Good evening and welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. You clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion from March 3rd to the 15th. For the period from March 3rd to the 7th, we're expecting a strong ridge here south of the Aleutians off the west coast, and we have a trough here extending from Canada into the southwest. Now, also we have this subtropical ridge across the southeast U.S., but I think the models are overplaying or overdoing this ridge, and I'll show you in a few minutes with the ensembles. Um, we're going to go to the end of the period. This is the 7th, and we still doesn't change very much in the circulation. This is the ensembles now. We're going to look at this is the Canadian, and you can see why. Like I'm saying, that the ensembles or the models are overplaying this ridge, is because if you can see here, temperatures are forecast to be about 10 to 15 degrees below normal across much of the nation, except for Florida, possibly where anomalies might reach 15 to 20 degrees above normal. And all the ensembles are in agreement with this. That's why I think it's overplaying it. Elsewhere across the nation, temperatures will be about 10 degrees, 10 to 15 degrees below normal. So now we're going to look at the period for March 6th to 10th. Here we are at the 6th. Wait. And the models don't change very much. And then we're going to go to the 10th. And I don't have any models loaded. But you can see some of the models are hinting at possible upper low. You can see across southwest U.S. that some of the models are forecasting a possibility of a closed low or upper low in the southwest. Now, the other models are still forecasting this ridge across the southeast to build north and to parts of the northeast as the trough lifts to the north over across Canada. And we have a strong ridge near the Aleutians and entering the west. During this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures for the west coast states and above normal temperatures for the southeast, below normal temperatures for this area, and the ensembles are forecasting the temperature anomalies of about 5 to 10 degrees above normal across much of the nation, and about 20 degrees above normal across Florida, and also about 5 to possibly 10 degrees above normal along the west coast. For precipitation, I am forecasting below normal precipitation for this region. Now we're going to look at the period for March 11th to the 15th. Here we are on the 11th, and we still see that the models are forecasting this trough to lift north across Canada, covering portions of the Northeast and the Great Lakes region. And we have a ridge here along the west coast, and we still have our strong area of positive height anomalies. If I can slide this over. Existing near the Aleutians. But I still think this is a little bit overdone. So this period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures for this region, below normal temperatures here, and the temperature anomalies during this period, they're a little bit still tricky. Forecasting, let me see if I can get over here for a second. I'm forecasting temperature anomalies at about 5 to 10 degrees below normal, and temperature anomalies about 10 degrees above normal for the west coast states, and still about 15 degrees above normal for the southeast. And for precipitation, this is a switch. We haven't seen this in a while. I'm forecasting above normal precipitation for the west coast states, and here's what I haven't seen in a while either, is below normal precipitation for portions of the Ohio Valley, the Mid Atlantic, and the Northeast. So that is the long-range weather forecast discussion for March 3rd to the 15th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.